Women don't always use words to show you what they want. Sometimes it's all in the way they move, the way she looks at you, touches something in her hand, or even shifts her body can reveal way more than you think in this video. I'm breaking down the subtle, powerful gestures women make when they're truly into you, when they're feeling that desire but aren't saying it out loud. Some of these signs are smooth. You'd miss them if you didn't know what to look for. But once you spot them, you'll never see flirting the same way again. Stick around till the end, because the last few gestures, that's when things go from warm to hot. The first steamy sign gives you the look when things get quiet. There's a moment in the silence that speaks louder than words ever could. You know, when things get quiet between you and her. Not in an awkward way, but in that heavy, electric kind of way. You're just sitting there maybe after laughing or finishing a deep conversation, and suddenly she looks at you, not a regular look. Her lips are slightly parted like she was about to say something, but stopped herself. Her eyes soften and her head tilts ever so slightly like she's letting her guard down without saying a word. It's like her whole face is telling you something. She doesn't want to say out loud, that unspoken gaze. It's loaded in that moment. She's not thinking about the joke you just made or the topic you were discussing. She's thinking about you, about what might happen next, about closeness. That look is raw, real, and intimate. And if you catch it, really catch it, you'll feel everything she's trying to hold back. Number 2, caressing or fondling objects. Picture this, you're sitting across from her, maybe at a bar, cafe, or even just talking in the car. You're deep in conversation, but something else is happening too. She's not just listening to you. She's slowly running her fingers around the rim of her glass, or gently rolling a pen between her fingers, or even stroking her keys in a smooth, slow rhythm. It's not random, it's not nervous energy either. These little gestures are often how her body expresses what's going on inside when she doesn't feel ready or bold enough to touch you directly. So instead, she channels that energy into something else. It's her way of showing she's feeling a kind of tension, a desire that needs an outlet. You know, most guys don't notice this stuff. They think she's just fidgeting. But if you really pay attention, you'll see the way she caresses. That object isn't casual, it's slow focused and a little sensual. That's her body speaking the truth. Her words are too shy to say. Third switches, leg positions smoothly. There's something quietly powerful about the way a woman moves when she wants you bad. And one of those moves is when she switches her leg position smoothly and with purpose. So guys, when a woman is feeling that kind of chemistry, she might slowly uncross her legs and then cross them again in a different way, or shift her knees slightly towards you, or while keeping the movement soft and fluid. It's graceful, almost like a dance, and often done without her even realizing it. These kinds of movements highlight her curves and give off a more open, inviting vibe. For example, imagine you're sitting next to her on a couch. At first her legs are crossed away from you, but as the conversation deepens and things get more personal, she shifts, uncrosses her legs, then recrosses them with her body, now slightly angled towards you. That small, smooth switch isn't random, it's her body language, quietly saying she's feeling more connected, more open, and maybe even a little turned on. Fourth, parted lips and expressive facial cues. There's a kind of look she gives you that doesn't need words. It feels like tension. Her lips are slightly parted, like she's mid-thought or caught in a moment. She doesn't want to break her eyelids, hang just a bit lower, giving her that soft bedroom eyes expression, and her face becomes more animated, more reactive to everything you say or do. It's not dramatic, it's subtle but powerful. The way she raises her eyebrows when you touch her arm, or the way her mouth curves into a slow smile when you look at her a certain way. These are signs of anticipation. It's like her face starts reflecting what she's feeling inside: excitement, curiosity, a bit of craving. These facial cues aren't just random expressions, they're signals. Her body is slowly letting that desire show. And if you're paying close attention, you'll notice that every little movement, especially around her lips and eyes, is pulling you in without her even saying a word. Number 5, wetting or biting her lips. Her lips do the talking. Long before she ever says a word, when a woman licks or softly bites her lower lip while looking at you, it's not just a habit. It's often a subconscious signal that she's feeling something more. This little gesture pulls attention straight to her mouth, which is one of the most sensual parts of the body. It's subtle but powerful when a woman is attracted to you, especially in a way that's more than just friendly. Her body starts sending out signals, and lip biting is one of the oldest in the book. It's a mix of nervous energy and raw attraction. For example, imagine you're sitting across from her during a conversation, and she holds your gaze just a second longer than usual, then gently drags her teeth across her bottom lip or runs her tongue across it slowly before smiling. That's not just a coincidence. That's a moment of silent flirtation, a little window into the desire she might be holding back. 6. Mimics bedroom behavior. Subtly in her gestures, there's a certain energy she gives off that you can feel before you even fully understand it. And it's all in the little things she does. With her body, when a woman is turned on or deeply attracted, her gestures start to mirror the kind of behavior you'd normally see in much more intimate moments. She might move in slower, more deliberate ways, stretch in a way that highlights her curves, or sit in positions that subtly build tension. These aren't obvious moves, but they come from a place of physical and emotional desire. Her body is reacting to the chemistry in the room, and even if she's not fully aware of it, she's giving off signals that say she's feeling something intense. The beauty of it is that it's all unspoken, a quiet language that tells you she's thinking about things she's not quite ready to say out loud. It's raw, it's real, and if you're tuned in, you'll feel the shift in the air. 7 invites physical closeness. There's a difference between casual touch and the kind that lingers, and when she starts asking to cuddle or finding reasons to get physically close, that's no accident. She's not just trying to be friendly, she's inviting comfort, closeness, and a deeper kind of connection. Maybe she slides in right next to you on the couch when there's plenty of space, or she leans into you and doesn't move away. Maybe she says something like, "Let's just lie here for a bit," or jokingly puts her head on your shoulder but stays there. These moments are her way of testing how it feels to be close to you without jumping straight into anything. And truth is, no one asks to cuddle someone they're not at least a little drawn to. When she wants that skin-to-skin warmth, that soft physical contact, she's creating the space where deeper intimacy naturally happens. It's her silent way of saying, "I'm comfortable with you and maybe I want more." Number 8. Highlights the way she walks. Sometimes the way a woman walks says more than words ever could, especially when she's attracted to you and wants to catch your attention. She might walk a little slower with more sway in her hips, or take confident, smooth steps that make her presence impossible to ignore. This isn't just her normal way of moving, it's like she's showing off her body in a way that's natural, but also meant to draw your eyes. For example, imagine you're at a party and she walks past you, gently swinging her hips and keeping her posture straight and relaxed. You can't help but notice because her movements look more graceful and a bit playful, almost like she's inviting you to watch. This kind of walking is a quiet but clear way of saying she's interested and open to more than just a simple hello. In summary, when a woman wants you, her body speaks louder than her words. Pay attention to these signs. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and catch the next video for more real